I have a question regarding shortening the salah. So I am a geologist, and due to my work, I travel 2 weeks to a camp that is maybe 400 kilometers from where I live, and then I spend 2 weeks there, and then I come back home for 1 week, and then that's how my schedule is. So I was wondering, while I am at camp, do I shorten my salah or do I not shorten my salah?
The camp is fixed in one place or it moves from one place to the other?
It would be fixed throughout my contract.
Okay, and you would have your own room that you settled in?
Yes, I have a room that I share with someone, but I pray in. So far from my last week that I was working, I was praying in my room.
Yeah, but I mean, it is your fixed room, room number 205, for example. This is your fixed room. So you go back home for a week or two, you come, you find your room, your clothes, your things.
No, when I come back, depending if someone that I switched my rotation with is in the room, I might be in a different room with a different roommate.
Okay,
Or alone.
I will answer you, inshallah. The rule of thumb is that whenever a person leaves his hometown's border or city limits on a journey, and 400 kilometers is a distance of a journey, then this person is labeled and classified as a traveler. Anyone who calls home, "Hi, where's daddy?" "Oh, daddy's traveling." "Where at?" "Well, he went to this camp, this city, this village, this town, whatever." So you are classified as traveling. You pack your bags and you say the dua of traveling and you bid your family farewell. Now, the issue is if a person who is in such a situation reaches his destination, which is 400 kilometers away, and it's a camp in the middle of the desert or in the mountains. In Canada, I don't think you have deserts. So what is the situation? This guy is still a traveler. He hasn't settled down. He hasn't put his P.O. box to be there. And he is commuting until the project or the assignment is over. So he is still labeled as a traveler, and he may shorten his prayers and he may combine if there is a necessity for that. When is it that shortening prayer ends for him? The most authentic opinion is that he does not shorten once he settles. What do you mean by he settles? If I work in a city and every couple of weeks I go for the weekend to my wife and kids and my family in my hometown, and then I travel for another 2 weeks or 3, and I have a house there, and I'm settled there, and I work there. Now this, I wouldn't be considered to be traveling. My hometown, I have to pray full prayers and I cannot combine. But when I go to this new location, location B, which is actually where I work, and I may stay a lot of the month, sometimes more than what I spend in my hometown. In this case, I'm also had settled in that B location, in the second location, which means that I can only shorten when I travel between these two cities or two locations. Once I reach my workplace, then I have to pray normal. Why? Because now I'm settled. I have my house, I know the times of prayers, I go to work, I sleep, I nap, it's like my home. I'm settled. Unlike someone who goes to a camp, and the camp is in the desert, and he doesn't have a fixed place, and he moves from one room to the other depending on the need. And he knows that this is a project that will soon end, and then he will be relocated somewhere else. That would be a traveler, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.